So I'm making another video every time I feel something. Um, tonight I shed a lot of tears, a lot of things, sweat things out, and um, things come out. I'm not a religious type of person, but when it's certain truth, I'm like, I have to say it. I'm very spiritual. Like, people, you see people that must you like, they just pass you by, and you know you're going through it, people doing you dirty, like you being shitted on, you being passed by, like they don't see your gold, they don't see your worth, they don't see what you bring to the table, they don't see how you're a blessing in disguise, they don't see your beauty and how beautiful you are, and they take advantage of that, and they just like leaving you in the dust, and you're going through it, and you're fighting, you're crawling your way. And now I understand what people would say when they said like something, when they got their stuff from God, right? Listen, I'm not religious, but part of me understands now what they are saying. Like, these are the same people, right? They're selfish, they're greedy, liars, con artists, killers, murderer killers, but they get through the system, right? Things are more easier for them. People like us, we have to take the long way, right? We have to crawl our way. We have to fight for everything we have. And for the little that we have, we always give. These people won't give up a dime. And if they love for the condition. If they give you something, they want that and more. These people that have the house, the car, degrees, the money, the family, wife, kids, maybe women or men, and they look at you and they say, "Yo, how is this guy doing it? How is he?" They want a piece of your life, right? They're not happy or satisfied or content. They want to know, like, deep down, they want to know how it feels to be in your life. They want to live life through your shoes, but they don't know. They do know, but they don't know the struggle, like what it takes to live, be you. You see, people don't want to hear about your pain, right? They don't want to know. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to know where you come from, like how you had to overcome obstacles. But they want the glory. They want the fame. They want the riches, right? They want what you have, but they don't know what it took for you to have what you have, right? They don't want to hear it. Long nights crying, long nights suffering, going through unimaginable suffering. And these people are the ones that talked about your back, counting you out, and wanted you to fail. They laughed at your misery or pain, but you kept on pushing along. You kept on moving along, right? Fighting the good fight. You scrap, you crawl, you fucking crawl your way. And then after they have everything, they blew up fast, right? They got everything they wanted. You're the same person that told them, like, listen, like, we can do this, we can do that. You push them, you motivate them. And they just walk out your life. One day, after all the pain, after all the struggle, after all the hard work, you blow up. You become very successful. They hear through the grapevine, or they see you from a distance. When they had the opportunity to be by your side, to see you grow, right? From what they say, from rag to riches. Or it's not about being rich, it's about being okay. They didn't want to be there. They didn't want to be there when you were down and out in the gutter, right? They didn't see your vision. They didn't see how beautiful what you brought to the table. But then they envy you. Then they jealous you, right? You know why they jealous you? Why they envy you? Because you're coming from your source self. Because you're not selfish. You're not greedy. You're not envious. You don't have hate in your heart. You have a big heart. They don't understand how you're doing the things that you're doing. They can never understand because they're not coming from a place of love. That's why no matter how many things they have, they will never be happy. And as they get older, they look more uglier physically because it takes a toll on their body, their mind, and their soul, and their body, mind, and spirit. And they look at you from a distance. That's where they belong, on the sidelines. When they had the opportunity to ride with you to the end, they cashed out. They traded you in. They counted you out. They sabotaged you. They try to take your life. Now, those are the same people who hurt you, the same people they're going to have to watch you and say, shit, I passed up on a good deal. I passed up on the best deal because they came from ego. And you're going to pass them by. You're going to watch them from the sideline and be like, I told you so. I told you what was going to happen. Like I saw my adopted sister yesterday and she was like having an act like, who do you think you are? No. Bitch, who do you think you are? You had the opportunity to be around me. You had the gift and you didn't value me. I became smarter, woke up, and left your ass behind because you didn't want to change. You could have been with me, but you chose not to. That is your choice. Take accountability for your actions. What did you do not do? Right? There's a saying, right? No matter what you say, how you pray, no matter what you do, how you pray, how you live, something like that. Somebody's gonna feel some kind of way about you. You keep working on yourself. You keep shining. I remember this lady was talking about when you do everything like God said, do it out of love. I don't like the word God, or religious, but when there's truth in it, like, I understand. If you do everything with love, if you work on, like, mastering that, everything that you touch will be gold. And when they see you, when you shine so bright, they're gonna be like, shit, I fucked up. And you know what you do? You keep moving forward. You leave their ass behind. You don't give them a second thought. Because that's where they belong. They belong right there. That's what you traded me in for. You stay right where you belong. I don't want that ugliness around me. I remember there was, a girl named Jamie. Like a couple years ago, I was trying to talk to her. This is the same girl. Even women, men, like, you have experiences and it's just like you got the wrong end of the stick. Like you were just done like dirty, like so fucked up. And I remember she and her friends were laughing at me. For me, it's not even about getting the last laugh because I look at you and I say, you're so ugly inside and out. I don't even want to laugh at you. That's just like, I'm just like, I'm just disgusted. Like, get out of my face. That's where I'm at. I don't care. And I saw her and she saw me. She was like putting her hand by her neck, like, like a fan. Like, oh my God, he's so hot. And this is the same girl who has a boyfriend and she has kids. She has a child now. I'm like, I'm like, what the hell did I saw in you? I was hurt because I was ashamed that I even consider you as someone. But now when I see you, all I see is ugliness. Because I see right through you. I see right through the mask. I just see an ugly person. Like, this is saying I've heard, like, women only marry the lifestyle. They don't marry the men. And I'm seeing that a lot. And then they wonder why they suffer later on, or they're crying or in pain. When I see this, I say, good. They need to feel the pain. They need to cry. I welcome it because that's what you need. Because what did you do to get yourself to that point? You've been living life backwards. Your whole life they taught you to go outside, look outside, physical, materialistic things. When love comes from within, love is an inside job. So of course you're gonna be bound to run into pain later on because everything is material. It's not from within. It's not from love. It's not from your higher self. It's from ego, selfishness, greed, hate. So there are bound to be consequences. What did you expect? A lack of love keeps the doctor in. It doesn't keep the doctor away. It brings the doctor near you because it brings you closer to death faster. You die faster. This is a correlation between love and intelligence. There is. Because love is a form of awareness. Even love is intelligent. Like I'm seeing like you're gonna pass by everyone who hurt you, everyone who wronged you. You will see them one day and you'll be like, damn, like I remembered, when I